Hello, and welcome to today's episode. I'm going to be your host, the Irrelevant Nerd, and today I'm going to be giving my thoughts on the new Spider-Noir teaser trailer. This trailer immediately raised my hype for this show. This looks like this could be something truly unique within the comic book genre, and I think that is something that is sorely needed to help start to break away from the overall stagnation of the past couple years. And right off the bat, the tone is the biggest standout to me in the trailer. The teaser leans really hard into the retro noir aesthetic, and it has heavily contrasted lighting, a mysterious atmosphere, and it just feels very grounded for a superhero show. And Nicolas Cage is going to be playing Ben Reilly, who is going to be a private detective who is also the Spider in this world. And in the comics, Ben Reilly is a clone of Peter Parker, so I wonder if that's intentional. I've heard it's just kind of so they have more freedom with the character, and this also means that it's not a continuation of the same character that Nicolas Cage does the voice of in the animated Into the Spider-Verse, because that is a Peter Parker variant. And I do think it is fun that they are pulling deeper from that Spider-Man lore. And like I said, I just think it gives them more freedom, because I am very sure that Sony would only let them do so much with Peter Parker because he is such a bankable character for them. And in the comics, Spider-Noir uses guns and lethal force. So I'm really hoping that since it's Ben Reilly, that they're really going to lean into kind of some of those darker and grittier aspects of this character. And the teaser also it just gives me the feeling that the show has a pretty strong sense of identity. It knows what it is. It looks like primarily a crime drama first and a superhero story second, which I honestly think is the right move for the show. It sets up a very intriguing mystery angle. It seems like they're teasing a fairly layered investigation storyline, which should be a lot of fun as the season progresses on and gives you, reason to want to keep watching the next episode and get to the end. And the show also just looks incredible, great production value. I hear that the show does have a pretty big budget. It was something that Sony was apparently fighting with the creators over, and it looks like the creators won because you can clearly see money on the screen. I'm sure in the show there are still going to be things that it's just very much going to be TV CGI, that it's good. It's just not quite as good as some of the top end movies, but I think it's going to look great. And we don't get much of it in this trailer at all, just very a little snippet near the end, but the swinging scenes look very well done, and they're going to be a lot of fun. And I feel like I love Tom Holland as Spider-Man, and in his Spider-Man movies, I just feel like the web swinging around the city is the weakest. Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire just had much cooler scenes that were more aesthetically pleasing, so I'm hoping that this is going to up it a notch, and from the brief little bit we get, it looks pretty good. And I really do think this show has a lot going for it, based off of just, things that you hear about the show, and now we have this great teaser. And I mean, of course, it is just a teaser trailer, and I do still have some questions and things I'm unsure of. First, I wonder how connected it will be to the Spider-Verse, if at all. When they had announced this show and announced that Nicolas Cage was going to be reprising the role, I initially assumed that this was a live-action spinoff of the animated Spider-Verse movie, and that's how they were going to start maybe building a a Spider-Verse universe and kind of give up on trying to make the Spider-Man villain anti-hero movies, and this was going to be the new direction that they go. But now, with him being Ben Reilly instead of Peter Parker, I really have no idea if this is going to be connected at all, because it is still Lord and Miller, the people behind the animated Spider-Verse movies. Their production company is doing it, so I just feel like it'll be connected. I'm just not sure how now with the twist of it being Ben Reilly. And my other main concern is, will the show actually commit to the tone that it sets up here and those grounded noir aspects, or will it just devolve into just more standard superhero CGI spectacle? And I only worry about this. I trust the team and it looks good, but I think this has to be a worry because Sony has such a bad track record of messing with and ruining a lot of these Spider-Man related projects, going all the way back to the original live-action Spider-Man trilogy, and it's just been consistently messy. Like, they have had some hits for sure, but I feel like they have more misses than hits. So I'm really hoping that for the sake of this show, they step back and let the creators do their thing. It looks like they won, on the budget, and I hope they won on the creative end as well, because that's the thing that makes me worry the most, is Sony getting too involved and changing things that shouldn't be changed. But with that being said, overall, I am very excited for this show. It's one of my most anticipated shows of the year. We finally have a release date. It's coming out, I believe, May 25th on AMC initially, and then 27th to Prime, which is where I think most people are going to end up watching it. So it's coming soon. But yeah, one of my most anticipated shows of the year. And I think this trailer is a very strong first impression. And to me, it looks like they're taking a pretty big creative swing. And I just love that. Like, I want the comic book genre to keep going, but they have to figure out new creative ways to do it, and this could be a perfect first example. So I'm hoping that it's super well done, and that these studios kind of let the creators do their thing. And I think it's really fun that they're releasing it in full black and white, as well as the true hue color or whatever it's called. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to watch it in black and white just because it seems like it'll fit the character and the vibe a bit better. But honestly, this is all just my take, and I would love to know where your excitement level is on a scale of 1 to 10. I would say after this trailer, I'm a solid 9.5 out of 10. And also, not just your excitement level, like, if you do plan on watching it, let me know. Are you going to do the black and white? Are you going to do the true hue color? Or are you going to do both? I'm sure if I enjoy it, I will go back and watch it in the color. But initially, yeah, I'm just thinking black is white. But of course, let me know your thoughts down below. I will have some more videos up very soon, and I will see you guys in the next one.